Well, hello friends, welcome to episode 62 of our Skyrim blind playthrough. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Last episode we did a whole bunch of random things. Worked on whittling down the list of available quests, and we'll continue to do more of that this episode. Maybe start the Dawnguard. I may start Dawnguard. But first we're going to go to Riften to complete the, I think it's the Mara questline. Yeah, we handed out missives for, what's her name? Begins with a D. Can't remember what her name is. Dinya. So we're gonna head there right now and see what we can see. We never did find that dragon. It just never showed up. Really weird. And every time I enter Riften, the controller vibrates as if there's a dragon attack. Really, really odd. Not sure why it does that.
Good to see you.
Hey there, Dinya.
Certainly. Glad to see you have the task well at hand. Oh, splendid. Just splendid. Mara smiles upon us this day. Allow me to give you her gift. A true blessing to aid you in times of need.
Ooh, something permanent?
Despair not. Her warmth will protect you always.
Potion of ultimate healing.
Take care of yourself.
Oh, I was hoping it was some sort of active effect. Think that's all I can do? Okay, yeah, that's all I can do. Anyways, we're on our way to there? Yeah. Okay, that's probably the closest thing to it. Alright, we're on our way. I'm going to go ahead and activate the Dawnguard quest. Oh, it's like right beside where I'm at. Is that right? Ooh, it's a long way down. What is this? Dayspring Canyon. That was weird because the quest marker was like a like it was something that was on the map. You know what I mean? Something like in the world, not a door you would have to go through. That's odd that was the quest marker. All right, I guess we'll see what's here.
You here to join the Dawnguard too?
Yeah, man.
Truth is, I'm a little nervous. I've never done anything like this before. I hope you don't mind if I walk up with you. Hey, don't tell
That's
Isran
fine.
I was afraid to meet him by myself. Not the best first impression for a new vampire hunter, I guess.
No worries, man. Wow, look at this area. Awesome. What was this guy's name again? Eggmare.
You've probably killed lots of vampires, huh?
Oh, I've
Should
killed
we
lots of
sort of
vampires.
right
That's
up?
true.
I'm not sure it'll take me. I hope so.
I don't know. I don't know anything about the Dawnguard. They may take you, they may not.
Fort Dawnguard. Wow. Bigger than I expected.
Wow, I had no idea what to expect. Pretty impressive. Hey, guy. What's that you're shooting
Never
with?
seen a crossbow before, eh?
Oh, I've got
Not
a really
surprised.
awesome crossbow.
Kind of a Dawnguard specialty. Nothing better for putting down vampires.
Really?
Here,
I wish I'd have
take
known that
this one
before.
and give it a try. You'll want to get to know how to use it.
Steel
if
bolts.
You really plan to join.
Thanks, buddy. Let me show you what I've got. Let's see, what's an enhanced dragonbone crossbow. Steel bolts, where do those go? Steel bolts.
Dawnguard.
What are we shooting at? Sweet, okay. Awesome.
Here to join the Dawnguard?
Yeah, man.
Good. I'll tell you, the only thing more surprising than hearing from Isran after all these years was hearing that he wanted my help. I immediately realized things must be pretty bad. Looks like I was right. I have. There was a time years ago when we were both members of the Vigilance.
Uh-huh.
Both equally dissatisfied with them.
I see.
Their hearts are in the right place, of course. But Isran and I were
Yeah.
never comfortable.
I mean,
We left together.
they're kind of a cult.
That partnership didn't last very long. I didn't agree with some of his methods.
Oh, okay.
Isran
But you're here. Must be bad if you're here.
Why are we here to run? The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
You know why I'm here. The Vigilance are under attack everywhere. The vampires
They are. I've
much
seen it
more
lots of times
dangerous
now.
than we believed.
And now you want to come running to safety with the Dawnguard. Is that it? I remember Keeper Carset telling me repeatedly that Fort Dawnguard is a crumbling ruin. Not worth the expense and man.
I don't know. It looks pretty nice, honestly.
And now that you've stirred up the vampires against you, you come begging for my protection.
Isran, Carset is dead. The Hall of the Vigilance, everyone, they're all dead. You were right, we were wrong. Isn't that enough for you?
I never wanted any of this to happen. I tried to warn all of you.
Oh, quit the I told you so thing.
Sorry, you know. So who are you? What do you want?
Heard you're looking for
You're
vampire
right.
hunters.
I'm glad word's finally starting to get around. But that means it won't be long before the vampires start to take notice as well. I need someone out in the field taking the fight to the damn vampires.
Oh, I'm down. Let's do
While
it.
we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks.
Okay.
Tolan, tell him about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Adelwald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow Crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there.
Okay.
Feel free to poke around the fort and take what you need. There
Yeah, I
isn't
need some
much
bolts,
in it,
man.
But you're welcome to anything you
I'm
can
gonna be using a
use.
crossbow. That's not what I
I'll
need.
meet you at Dim Hollow. It's the least I can do to avenge my fallen comrades.
Tolan, I don't think that's a good idea.
No, I don't either, man.
Vigilance were never trained.
I know what you think of us. You think we're soft, that we're cowards. You think our deaths proved our weakness? Stendarr granted you do not have to face the same test. And we found one thing. I'm going to Dim Hollow Crypt. Perhaps I can be of some small assistance to you.
I mean, honestly, you'll get in my way, dude.
Boy, stop skulking in the shadows and step up here. What's your name?
My name is Agmir, sir.
Agmir, step up there, man.
Sir, I'm not a soldier, and you're not joining the army.
Yes, sir. Isran.
Didn't I tell you to step forward? Farm boy, huh? What's your weapon?
My weapon? I mostly just use my paw's axe when wolves are attacking the goats or something.
My paw's axe. Stendarr preserve us. Don't worry. I think we can make a Dawnguard out of you. Here, take this crossbow. Let's see how you shoot.
Crossbow? I've
Yes,
never...
a crossbow.
See if we can learn something
Best
new
thing
here.
for killing vampires. Just take a few shots at those crates over there.
Here, I'll join you, buddy. Bam.
You need to concentrate, boy. Try to
You shoot that bucket. Yeah. No problem. See, I can take what I need. I need this gold, that's for sure. Everyone knows how poor my character is. Let's see. Let's bring out the Tech Life. Let's see what we got here. Got a whole lot of nothing here. Is there nobody here? There really isn't anybody here. Isran, man, you're really gonna have to do some recruiting. That's Is there a forge back here somewhere? I thought I saw something. At least a smelter. Yeah, there's a smelter. Is there a forge? No forge. Oh, I saw a fire over here somewhere. Maybe that's the forge. It was over here. Okay. Well, I don't have a whole lot of bolts. Oh, I think you know what? I think I have dwarven bolts. I think we're okay on bolts for now. Dwarven, oh yeah, I have like a 500 of them. We're in good shape. Okay, let's go. We are going to Dim Hollow Crypt. Kind of disappointed with with how big this place is. It's kind of disappointing. There's nobody here. There's no there's no merchants. There's nothing there. He's like, you go fight the vampires, and I'll just kind of hang out here and sweep the floor. What's he doing? Guess I'll find out. You think he'll care? You think he'll care if I'm if I'm a werewolf? Oh, that can't even damage it. I just hit with one of these, I'll do that. Yep. pods. That's all I wanted to do, is just pick up the grass pods. Okay. Anyways.
What? Next!
Okay, we're gonna head to wherever this place is. What is the closest thing on the map? There we go. Dim Hollow Crypt. Oh, I can just go straight there. Yeah, we're not fast traveling, or we are fast traveling now, by the way. Dim Hollow Crypt. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go with sneak gear. Sneaking's 50% better. Two-handed attack and bows. One-handed attack and bows. Yeah, let's go with full armor. Armor rating of 753. Looking awesome. And let's see. Magic and one-handed attacks. Yeah, I'll stick with that. Bows and sneaking. Okay, so my sneaking should be really, really awesome.
Vigilance never know when to give up. I thought we'd taught them enough of a lesson of their fall.
To come here alone, a fool like all the rest of them.
You fought well there. Get on and press on with their magic.
Who's talking here? You know what? I think I'm gonna go with.
Those two berserkers.
All this talk is making me thirsty.
Wow, it really does take them out, doesn't it? Wow. Okay. So, Dwarven Bolt. Master Vampire, huh? Aw. Yeah, you were being dumb. Sorry, buddy. Can't use any of this anymore. I'll leave you your amulet. Hopefully that puts you with Stendarr in the afterlife. Okay, let's see what we have here. Superior sneaking skills. Okay. Is there an upstairs here, or is this... Nope, that's it. That's all there is. Okay, here we go. Alright, we're in. We are in. like the look of this. Right. I gotta admit, the crossbow is really awesome against them. He definitely knows what he's talking about. They say his name was Isran. Isran? Something like that. Yeah, I imagine they would have to take out all the Draugr. Wow, even does good against Draugr. Could be a new favorite weapon. Oh, I didn't even see what he had. Oh, what's that? That's right. Yeah, we'll take all that. Ooh, can I get that? Let's try the telekinesis. All right. I've got tricks. Okay. One of her Soul Stealer bolts. That'd be great. Okay, let's go back with the telekinesis again. All right. Let's go ahead and save. You never know what we're going to be up against here. I do have to say, though, whatever I'm up against, they better have one heck of a defense. can slow time even with this thing, huh? Or someone's probably gone. That Lord Vampire, they carry some good stuff on them. What do we have up there? Not sure I can get up there. No, I don't think I can get up there. Okay. Yeah, I'll be building up some vampire dust here, that's for sure.
Should be me like. Yes, yes, come on with me.
Looks like she got some of those death hounds with her.
She said I forget. And usually I do. Sometimes I still remember their faces. Something out there. Now you let it lie.
Okay. Looks like she took care of all the spiders for me. Okay. Alright, delving further in. There's always something shiny on the floor. It's always like suspect.
I'll never tell you anything, vampire. I oath to Stendar, stronger than any suffering you can inflict on me. I will.
Oh, that wasn't smart.
Know what you found. So we killed enough in Stendar.
Are you sure that was wise, Lokio? He still might have told us something. We haven't gotten anywhere.
Someone there?
Nope, nobody here. Oh. all these gargoyles. Notes on Dim Hollow Crypt, Volume 3. Divines be praised here at the last, the breaking through I've been seeking, all the dangers I've escaped, the traps I've eluded, and the foul Draugr I've avoided have brought me at last to this. In my previous volume of notes and observations regarding Dim Hollow Crypt's possible connections to the ancient vampire clans of Skyrim's history, I wrote of a great chamber far larger than anything else I've yet seen here in the crypt. Alas, a few wandering Draugr forced me to retreat earlier passages of the crypt, thus depriving me of an opportunity to study this huge cavern. Well, praise be to Stendarr for his writing this. I have just spent nearly a full day exploring that very cavern. It was a risk that proved more than worth it because what I found in that chamber nearly defies description. Central to this huge cavern is an island of stone upon a subterranean lake. Upon this island is something I can only describe as an elaborate ceremonial construction surrounded by stone columns linked by arches. There's no mistaking the stark contrast in architecture here. No ancient Nords made this stonework. Here too were more of the gargoyle statues I found that I first glimpsed in earlier passageways. There are no Draugr burial sites in Skyrim that contain these statues, save Dim Hollow Crypt. Indeed, I am now certain that strange construct in this main chamber was built long after the crypt and by wholly different masters. These must be the same builders who placed the gargoyles throughout the crypt, perhaps to frighten away the curious. All signs seem to indicate that these masons who crafted these strange arches were servants of some ancient master who favored necromancy or vampirism. The style of craftsmanship of the stone are not only distinct in terms of design, seeming to speak of an entirely different culture than that of the Old Nord peoples, but also in skill with which they were fashioned. The cutting and shaping of the stone, for example, suggests more sophisticated tools than the crypt's original architects would have possessed. Although I feel a sense of exhilaration that my theories have at last been confirmed beyond any shadow of a doubt, I'm also disappointed at the lack of answers. How long ago were these new features added to the crypt, and by whom, and for what purpose? On one point I have no doubts. I must return to the Hall of the Vigilant and share these findings with my brothers and sisters. When they see what I've discovered with their own eyes, they will no longer scoff at my theories or mock my endeavors. And when that is done, I will return to my work. For now, Dim Hollow Crypt may be a mystery, but by Stendarr, I will see that mystery solved. You didn't make it, buddy. I'm sorry. I'll try to do it for you, though. Pretty sure I know that already. Alright, I'm not going to take anything off you. I'm completely stripping these vampires. Loki. Oh, Lokil. But they said Loki. Okay. Good, make sure you stay there. Use button. It's like that thing from the Orville. What was that thing called? Do these move? Oh, they do move. Okay, it's a puzzle. Now what? Okay, there's another one. Okay, that didn't do anything. Let's push it the other way. Okay. Push this one. Yep. So you just need to light them all up. Something's happening. Okay. She got an Elder Scroll. Who is this? Hello?
Why don't you keep your things and I'll keep mine? Who sent you here?
Some guy named Isran.
Don't know who that is. Is he like me?
You're a
Vampire, yes.
The Dawnguard would want me to
Not
kill
fond of
you.
vampires, are they? Well, look, kill me, you've killed one vampire. But if people are after me, there's something bigger going on. I can help you find out what that is.
Why are you more reasonable than the other vampires? How long were you in there?
My family used to live on an island to the west of Solitude. I would guess they still do. By the way, my name is Serana.
Serana.
Good to meet you.
Okay, good to meet you too. You have an Elder
Yes,
Scroll.
it is. And it's mine.
Hey, I wasn't asking.
It's complicated. I can't really talk about it. I'm sorry.
Okay, fair enough. I have an Elder Scroll too, so it's fine. Need trade? I'm not trading anything with her.
I don't think so.
Tell me
It's
about your
on an
home.
island near Solitude. Hopefully we can find a boat to take us there. It's my family home. Not the most welcoming place, but depending on who's around, I'll be safe there.
Why wouldn't you be safe?
Let's just say that my mother and father had a bit of a falling out. Don't worry, I'm not in any danger or anything like that. It'll just be more unpleasant to run into my father. Good question. Hard to say. I can't really tell. I feel like it was a long time. Who is Skyrim's High King?
Ulfric?
I've never heard of him. Is he well supported?
Empire supports Elisif, but there are many in Skyrim loyal to Ulfric.
Empire? What empire?
Empire from Cyrodiil.
Cyrodiil is the seat of an empire? I must have been gone longer than I thought.
They've been an empire for a
Definitely longer than
really
I
long
planned.
time.
Please, let's hurry. I need to get home so
She's
I can
been in
figure
there
out
for
what's happening.
thousands of years. Got goosebumps. That's weird. That's really weird. Why were you in
I'd rather
there?
not get into that with you. If that's all right.
That's fine.
I'm sorry. It's not that... It's just that I don't know who I can trust yet.
Ooh, you really are
Let's get to my
mysterious,
home,
woman.
and I'll have a better sense of where we all stand.
She told me her name. What was it? I don't remember her name.
Your guess is as good as mine. This place looks pretty different from when I was locked away.
Serana. Okay. All right, Serana.
Oh,
Her eyes look at her eyes. They look a little... Are her eyes different than the other vampires? So I have a vampire follower? That's kind of cool. Alright. Ooh, oh. Oh, what happened? Get sniped. I hit that one right in the crotch. These things have good stuff on them usually. Yep. Oh, what were you protecting? There was better stuff in the gargoyle than there was in the chest that it was protecting. Well, I don't know about protecting, at least the chest that was co-located with. Gotta be honest with you, Serana, I have no idea where I'm going. So you'll just have to bear with me, I guess. She can have problems if it's daytime outside.
this feels like the right way. I was starting to worry.
Okay. Oh, okay. I couldn't even tell that there was a... I don't think it was stairs. I think it was just more of an incline. Couldn't even see it. It's really dark in here. Okay. Sneak in here, see what we have. There's Dawnguard in here. I'm going to have to talk my way out of it or have to deal with them. Because if they lock If she was locked away for thousands of years, there's a reason for that. Hard shut. Whoa, missed. Little bits. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with the Draugr, they don't usually have anything. And there's really nothing I need. If there's traps here, I'm not even gonna be able to see them. Alright, Serana, you still with me? Okay. Well, that's a dragon priest. Maybe that's that final mask I need. Alright, I think we got them all. See if there's anything in this room. I can't see a darn thing in here. Is that a word wall over there? It is a word wall. A new shout? Is that new? Ooh, might have a new shout. Magic of Train. Oh, it's a second word for this. Drain Vitality. So it drains magic and stamina. That's what those legendary dragons use. Oh, that is a devastating move. I bet the third one's health. Oh, that's a devastating move. Yeah, I want to use that one. The thing that has like a purple glow to it. I think that's it. Didn't make that connection. Of course, I don't think I've looked at that shout since I've fought a legendary dragon.
This weather is incredible.
Yeah. Where do you want to go? All the way over here, huh? Let's walk there. I want to see what your battle capabilities are. Let's see, is there anything along the way? Oh, I don't want to stop in the solitude with a... Okay. I don't want to go anywhere with her in public. It's probably a bad idea. Okay, it's over here somewhere. Wonder how the crossbow does against a bear. Seems like a safe place to save. Look at all these clams. You cold? You look like you're cold. Aren't you cold-blooded? I think I heard a dragon. Where are you at, dragon? There it is. Oh, that is perfect. Perfect test for her capabilities. I get it? No. Come on, come on, come on.
I'm no fan of the sun.
You're not going to complain the whole time, are you?
What? Nakast!
There we go. Alright, Serana. Let's take you home. Isran's probably going to be pissed.
This must be that. Oh.
Castle Vukiar. Vukiar. What do you think of this?
So, this is the place.
This is your home?
This is it. Home sweet castle.
It's impressive.
It's something, all right.
Okay. Fair enough. I'm ready to blast these gargoyles should they come alive.
Hey, so, before we go in there,
You alright?
I think so. And thanks for asking. I wanted to thank you for getting me this far, but after we get in there, I'm going to go my own way for a while. I think. I know your friends would probably want to kill everything in here.
Definitely.
I'm hoping you can show some more control than that.
Yeah.
Once we're inside, just keep quiet for a bit. Let me take the lead.
Alright, you're the boss.
Open the gate.
If they get out of hand though, just letting you know, it's gonna get crazy.
How dare you trespass here?
Wait, Serana? Is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes.
My lord, everyone! Serana has returned.
They got those death hounds.
Unexpected.
I can't believe
I
it.
do not like this place at all. Go ahead, you take the lead.
My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have my Elder Scroll.
After all these years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of course, I'm delighted to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only your traitor mother were here.
Lord
I would
Harkon.
let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike.
That's the first thing you say to your daughter?
Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our hall?
This is my
His eyes are different,
the one who
too.
freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me,
Sure.
what is your name?
I'm a Dragonborn.
I am Harkon, Lord of this court. By now, my daughter will have told you what we are.
I don't really care what you are.
Perhaps you should. I count some of the oldest and most powerful vampires in Skyrim among the members of my court. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed
Wonder
me
what
and
level they
stole
are.
away that which I valued most.
The Elder Scroll or your daughter?
You have done me a great service, and now you must be rewarded. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep. Men will tremble at your approach, and you will never fear death again. Yes, I can smell it on you. The power of my blood will purge that filth and make you whole again.
I mean, I don't think her scene will like that very much.
I will banish you from this castle. I will spare your life this once, but after that, you are prey.
I'm a vampire hunter.
Perhaps
I don't
you
want to become a
still need
vampire.
Convincing. Behold the power.
What the
That
heck?
I offer. Now, make your choice.
I don't want to be a vampire.
So be it. You are prey, like all mortals. I banish you.
Maybe I should have said yes.
What? Nakast!
Oops. Okay, I don't know what to do now. I guess I'll go back to Dawnguard. I think we'll take a break from all the other, I'll leave that one on, but I'll take a break from everything else. Oh, I'll leave that one on too. And that one, and probably that one. Pick me sunfish, just in case I find one. Okay, I think we're good. Well, if I find myself in Markarth, I'll do the training.
What?
Isram's not gonna believe this story.
Nakast!
I'm glad we're finally taking the fight to those monsters.
Who are you? You're somebody new. Were you here before? I don't remember seeing you. Let's see who's here. Oh, they're vampires.
Off, I suppose.
Dang, Isran. They know where you're at. What spell is that?
Look at this. I should have known it was only a matter of time before they found us. It's the price we pay for openly recruiting. We'll have to step up our defense.
That's a heck of a spell there,
I
Isran.
don't suppose you have some good news for me.
I have news, but I wouldn't call it
Of
good.
course. Why did I suppose differently? Fine. Tell me what you know.
Vampires are looking for a woman trapped in Dim
A
Hollow.
woman trapped in there? That doesn't make any sense. Who is she? More importantly, where is she?
She's the daughter of a powerful vampire lord. They also have an Elder Scroll.
They what? And you didn't stop them? You didn't secure the scroll?
Honestly, yeah, I'm lucky I made it back alive. Yeah, I never got the chance.
I suppose you're lucky you're not dead.
That's right.
Or worse, one of them.
That's not gonna happen.
By the divines. This couldn't get much worse. This is more than you and I can handle.
Gotta do
Well,
something,
of
man.
course we do. I'm old, not stupid. We're just going to need some help. If they're bold enough to attack us here, then this may be bigger than I thought. I have good men here. There are people I've met and worked with over the years. We need their skills, their talents, if we're going to survive this.
Okay, point me in
If
the
you can
direction.
find them, we might have a chance. Right to the point, aren't you? I like that. Not like those fools in the Order. We should keep it small. Too many people and we'll draw unwanted attention to ourselves. I think we'll want Serene Gerard. Breton girl.
Serene.
Smart and good with tinkering. Fascination with the Dwemer. Weapons in particular.
Ooh, okay.
Last I knew, she was out in the Reach. Convinced she was about to find the biggest dwarven ruins yet.
Bigger than Blackreach?
Might need a little convincing. But she should.
Serene.
You'll also want to find Gunmar. Big brute of a Nord. Hates vampires almost as much as I do. Got it into his head years back that his experience with animals would help. Trolls in particular, from what I hear.
What?
Last I knew, he was out scouring Skyrim for more beasts to tame.
He tames
Bring
trolls.
the two of them back here.
Cool.
And we can get started on coming up with a plan.
Okay, Serene and Gunmar?
You already know as much as I do. That's a compliment.
Yeah, what do you have
But
against the
no,
bitch ones?
They're soft. The lot of them. Totally unprepared for any real threat. And yet I was the one ridiculed for trying to be ready for anything. Too extreme, they called me. Well, that doesn't seem to have worked out in their favor now, has it? Vampires need to be dealt with, hunted.
He's kind of a
rooted
jerk
out,
about it, isn't he?
destroyed.
I don't like him
Once
so
there was a
far.
group dedicated to a similar cause. They called themselves the Dawnguard. That was a long time ago, but the idea was and is a good one. That's why I'm bringing it back. This latest attack proves it's the right time.
Okay.
There's only one thing worth remembering. When it comes to vampires, if you're sloppy or careless, you're dead. And good people will die because of you. I've lasted this long because I don't take chances. I cover my tracks and I keep my eyes open. If you're smart, you'll do the same.
Fair enough.
Keep your eyes open.
Gunmar. Serene and Gunmar. Where's she at? Darkfall Cave, we'll go there. It looks like the closest place. Hey.
You haven't seen a sack full of dwarven gyros lying around, have you?
Nope.
I swear I left it right here. Do you think mud crabs might have taken it? I saw one the other day. I'm surprised it followed me. Just look around, will you?
Yeah. Let's put a little pause on that, shall we? And use my dragon skin power. Switch to Dragon Rend. I don't think I'm even messing with this dragon. Oh, where's that, who's that? Legendary? That animation's pretty bad. Gotta admit, it's not that great. Alright, supposed to cut some art skills. Alright, we got them. Go back to my new primary weapon.
Just one gyro. One, and I can get Isran. Wants me? No, you must be mistaken. You made it exceedingly clear the last time we spoke. Interesting. I find it hard to believe he's changed his mind.
That is not
Anyway, I'm
surprising.
quite happy in my current pursuits. So if you'll excuse me. Vampires. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, and I suppose now he remembers that I proposed no less than 3 different scenarios that involved vampires overrunning the population. Well, what are they up to?
That an Elder Scroll. That's one of the. That's one of the options. That's exactly what I was going to say.
Something I never would have anticipated. Interesting. I'm not sure what they would do with one, but in this case, Isran is probably correct in thinking it isn't good.
Right.
All right. If nothing else, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to learn more about what's going on so I can better defend myself.
True.
But I'm not just going to abandon what I've been working on here. It's too useful. I need at least one intact dwarven gyro. So either I need to find the satchel those mud crabs stole, or I need another gyro from someplace. You wouldn't happen to have one, would you?
Do I? Yeah, I got one. Here you go.
Thank you. It's not much, but this will help a great deal with some things I've been researching. Now, where is it Isran expects me to go?
For Dawnguard.
Ah, been working more on his secret hideout, has he? It'll be interesting to see how much progress he's made. I'll finish up here and head in that direction as soon as I can. See you there.
Oh, Dwemer Convector. She said she has a bag of gyros. Is that it? She didn't search real hard. Oh, she has 7 of them. Where'd she go? Hey, you want these gyros?
I guess I'll see you at Fort Dawnguard.
Fair enough. Having gone everywhere in Skyrim, it's oh no.
This monster in the world. Mine.
Hey, buddy.
Hold fast. I've tracked this damned bear for 2 weeks. I'll not let it have any more victims.
Isran needs your help.
Isran needing someone else's help. Never thought I'd hear that. I'm afraid he's a few years too late. I've moved on. I have more important business to attend to.
Besides, he can handle anything alone. He assured me so himself.
That is not surprising.
What he possibly need my help with. Vampires. That might change things. Tell me more about what's going on.
Not sure, but they have an Elder
By
Scroll.
the 8.
9, you mean?
Alright, look. I'll consider it. I can't just leave this bear to prey on more innocent people. Once it's dealt with, then perhaps I'll see what Isran expects of me.
Oh, you want me to help you beat a bear? Okay. Well, let's not screw about here, shall we? They won't stand a chance against the two of us. I don't care if there's 50 bears in here. How's that? There, took care of your... Hey, this is where I got a nerve shatter. I can take those back. Wonder if those neon-looking carrots are still here. Yeah, there was neon carrots last time I was here. Oh, 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 there they are. Look at those. Neon carrots. Why are they neon colored? Okay, a couple mushrooms and we're out of here. Oops. What do you think of
I
that?
don't know how well I'd have managed by myself. You have my thanks.
Yeah,
You
no
helped
problem.
me, so I suppose the least I can do is find out what Isran wants. He's still at that fort near Stendar's beacon, I assume.
Yep, that's exactly where he's at.
Of course he did. He's been working on that place for years now. Never lets anyone in.
It was pretty
His own
decent
little
looking inside,
fortress.
honestly.
Well,
If he did that all
guess
by
I'll get to
himself,
see
that's
what
pretty
he's
good.
been up to all this time. I'll meet you there.
Yeah, Eastram's a real loner, but it's time for him to get over that. I think he's learned that lesson as well, so... Okay, I'm gonna switch over to Aura Whisper, because just don't know. Just don't know. Oh, I put a gate up. Probably smart. This looks a little different. I don't think all that wood was chopped. Was this garden here too? Boy, they have been busy. Anything back here? Super secret, Oh, there is a cave back here. Let's see what's back here. Well, whatever it is, I can't see anything in this cave. What is going on with this? Okay, let's go ahead and use candlelight, shall we? Okay, that's the way out. There we go. Moss Cave. Wonder if anybody's been attacked by these bears in the fort. Oh, was that the way in? Yeah, that was the way in. Ah, here we go. Dayspring Canyon. Oh, look at that. Huh. I mean, it's not really a shortcut, but it is a shortcut. Why is that there? A little Easter egg, maybe? Is it on the map now? No, it's not even on the map. Unless that was it. Oh, yeah, it is on the map. Okay.
All right, Isran. You've got us all here. Now, what do you want?
Hold it right there.
What are you doing?
Making sure you're not vampires. Can't be too careful. So, welcome to Fort Dawnguard. I'm sure you've heard a bit of what we're up against. Powerful vampires, unlike anything we've seen before. And they have an Elder Scroll. If anyone is going to stand in their way, it's going to be us.
This is all well. Do we actually know anything about what they're doing? What can we do now?
We'll get to that. For now, get acquainted with the space. Soreen, you'll find room to start your tinkering on that crossbow design you've been working on. Gunmar, there's an area large enough for you to pen up some trolls. Get them armored up and ready for use. In the meantime, we're going to get to the bottom of why a vampire showed up here looking for you. Let's go have a little chat with it, shall we?
Ooh.
Cozy
Fair.
little place, isn't this?
Yeah, it's alright, man.
Here we are.
What do you think?
It begins again. I fear for what is to come.
Oh, you're a smith. Oh, we can buy an armored troll. I don't think I want one.
I've located the whereabouts of a vampire masquerading as a common citizen. Track him down and dispose of him.
Yeah, I'll take care of
Tread
it.
lightly. The law is unaware of the danger and will treat you as a criminal if you are caught. Alas, the vampire can cloud the minds of those he preys upon. It won't be easy to convince anyone he's other than...
Oh, yeah.
The law will
We know
require
that Sybil
proof
does
we
that
can
in
present.
Solitude.
Jarls disapprove of bloodshed. Best not to damage our reputation. Let your actions be as discreet as possible.
Fair enough.
The light be with you.
Oh, did he have stuff for sale? Hey man, do you have
This
stuff
is
for
fine.
sale?
Isran had a surprising stockpile of weapons and armor. Take a look.
Steel bolts. Okay, I'll take them. Dawnguard equipment. I think I'm good, thank you. Go this way. Maybe these stairs. Is it right to the side of where Isran was? Oh,
This vampire showed up while you were away. I'm guessing it's the one you found in Dim Hollow Crypt. Says it's got something really important to say to you. So let's hear it.
You probably weren't expecting to see me again. I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk to you. It's important, so please just listen before your friend here loses his patience. Well, it's about me, and the Elder Scroll that was buried with me. The reason I had it, and why I was down there, it all comes back to my father. I'm guessing you figured this part out already, but my father's not exactly a good person, even by vampire standards.
Even by vampire standards?
It wasn't always like that, though. There was a turn. He stumbled onto this obscure prophecy and just kind of lost himself in it. It's pointless and vague, like all prophecies. The part he latched onto said that vampires would no longer need to fear the sun. That's what he's after.
That would be a major
he wants
problem.
To control the sun. Have vampires control the
Control
world.
the sun? How would he do
Anyway,
that?
My mother and I didn't feel like inviting a war with all of Tamriel, so we tried to stop him. That's why I was sealed away with the scroll.
Yeah.
I did. But something about you makes me think I can trust you. I hope I'm not wrong. Well, let's move then. I'm nothing if not persuasive.
Me too. I'm level 100 speech. Alright, Isran, you heard it.
Alright, you've heard what it has to say. Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now? Why? Because of that story about the prophecy, about some vampire trying to put the sun out?
Calm down there, buddy.
Do you actually believe any of that?
Yeah, why else would she have come here on her own?
Who knows? Maybe it has a death wish. Maybe it's just insane. I don't really care. It can stay for now. But if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible. Got it? You hear me? Don't feel like a guest, because you're not. You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, your friend here is going to pay for it.
I don't think you could do that,
I'll
honestly.
remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry. So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me. Whatever it says, it will have something that can help us stop my father. But, of course, neither of us can read it.
That's for sure. I've opened up an Elder Scroll a couple times, and it's just a bunch of gobbledygook.
Well, the moth
Nonsense.
priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it. They spend years preparing before they start reading, though. Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away, in Cyrodiil.
Some imperial
Moth priest?
scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by. Maybe that's your moth priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
No, and I'm not going to waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind, and I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who'd meet a traveler. Innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a moth priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place.
Yeah, we need to go to Whiterun.
Well, back before the College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing.
Makes
The
sense.
wizards know about all kinds of things that people
Yes, we do.
probably shouldn't know about. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with you. I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit.
Okay.
I mean, as much as anyone. Not a lot. You'd figure a couple 100 years locked away with one would have given me some insight, but no. Turns out you don't learn much from just sleeping with something.
I could make some comments there, but I won't.
Not at this rate, no. That's a long story. I guess we kind of have to go way back, to the very beginning. Do you know where vampirism came from?
Nope.
Exactly. The first vampire came from Molag Bal. She was not a willing subject, but she was still the first. Molag Bal is a powerful Daedric lord, and
I
his
know who
will
Molag
is
Bal
made
is.
reality. For those willing to subjugate themselves, he will still bestow the gift, but they must be powerful in their own right before earning his trust.
I wonder what happens if you do Dawnguard first before the Molag Bal quest and take her on the Molag Bal quest. I wonder if anything different happens. Something to think about.
The ceremony was degrading. Let's not revisit that. But we all took part in it.
Wow.
Not really wholesome family activity, but I guess it's something you do
What?
when you give yourselves to a Daedric lord.
What?
Well, you've met most of us. My father's not exactly the most stable, and eventually he drove my mother crazy with him. And it all ended with me being locked underground for who knows how long.
Thousands of years.
It's definitely been a bad thing.
I wonder if she's like from the first era or second era, maybe.
A cure? Why even think of it that way? I can't think of any reason I'd want to lose this gift, especially after what I did to get it. It may have driven my family apart, but I'm still here, and I'm alive. I won't give this up.
Fair enough.
Oh, what is it?
Okay, let's go.
Ready when you are.
Okay, yeah, that was kind of a big fall. Okay, you want to talk to a carriage driver? Let's go to Riften. Probably gotta walk there. It's fairly close.
Need a ride? My carriage is the safest. It's one of them imperial scholars, right? Old man with a gray robe.
Yeah, that's right.
Might be that I have, but I can't say for sure. I got enough troubles on my mind just trying to scrape by out here. Oh yes, I remember your moth priest now. You want me to take him out to Dragonbridge, but I told him it ain't one of my stops.
Innkeepers. Okay, so I guess innkeepers. So we'll go talk to Kirova. I think it's her name.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place.
Kirova.
Pull up a seat. Oh, nah, I don't think so. Door's over there. Why don't you use it?
She'll never forgive me. Okay, Whiterun next. Actually, let's just go straight to Winterhold. We'll go to the bar first, and then talk to whoever at the bar. See if they've seen a moth priest, and then we'll go talk to Tolfdir, see if he's seen one.
I don't like doing business with Azura's faithful. Make it quick.
If there's anything you need, just let me know.
Out of my way.
There must be like a specific place to go to ask. I'm gonna skip that optional thing, go straight to the college.
What?
Oh, you know who else may know? Enther may know. So Tolfdir or Enther.
Good to
There's
see
Tolfdir.
you. Greetings, Archmage.
There's your hard
Wonderful,
skill.
Just wonderful. And it's just as I suspected.
The energies need to be channeled back through the Nexus a second and third time. And that's it. I certainly think you deserve the first copy of the tome. Use it well.
What do I get? Dragon hide. Oh, we're gonna check that out.
There's nothing more I can teach you.
Okay. Dragon hide. He said it was a tome? Spell tome? Well, it's not as good as ebony flesh, is it? No. %80 of all physical damage. Wow. Wow. Okay, that's pretty serious. Alright, where's Enter? Upstairs, I think. Yeah, you too, buddy.
May I help you, Archmage?
Nah, we're good. Nice seeing you.
I'm assuming you're here for more than business. Business is actually inconsequential to me. I share little of your lust for coin. However, as promised, I'll still be more than happy to take any stolen merchandise off your hands.
I don't believe you at all.
Give my regards to Carlia if you see her.
Well, who am I supposed to talk to here? Oh, okay. Need to go to Dragon Bridge?
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about. I'm no fan of the sun.
Dragonborn. Ah, so that was a moth priest then. He rode through town not long ago with an escort of soldiers. They didn't stop, just headed south across the Dragon Bridge.
A little while ago, huh? Good.
All right then.
Good, good, good. Let's go.
What?
There's a cave I haven't discovered. It looks like that's where they're going. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, I need to go back to the road apparently.
What?
There's the road. There's somebody. The moth priest, maybe?
What's a milk drinker like you doing here?
There's no way this is right. Really far away from Dragon Bridge now. Okay, I'm gonna teleport back to Dragon Bridge and then start going south on the road again. Okay, here we go.
What? Nakast!
Uh-oh. Vampires want the moth priest.
Let's move faster. The sun is... It's not great for my skin.
Rescue the moth priest. Is he really right at that cave I was at? It looks like it.
What?
Yeah, that's exactly where I was at. Look at the blood on the road. Yep. Okay, we're gonna switch over to the enhanced dragonbone crossbow. And let's see what bolts we're using. Dwarven bolts. That's fine. What do you think of
Where
this?
have you been?
You've been right in front of you. What are you talking about? That's interesting. It makes you move a little faster, that shout. How do we get up there? Oh. I throw at fire arrows.
How much longer can we keep this up? Your mind was strong. You're exhausted from the struggle.
Says defeat him, right?
Stop! I yield!
Good.
I owe you a debt for the timely rescue.
You alright?
I'm quite alright, thanks to you. Dexian Evicus is my name. I'm a moth priest of the White Gold Tower.
Ooh. White
These
Gold Tower,
vampires
fancy
claimed
sounding.
They had some purpose in store for me, but they wouldn't say what. Probably hoping to ransom me, the fools.
I know why they needed you. Because we need you for the same purpose.
You do? All right then. Enough mysteries.
I'll explain later. Right now, we need to get your help. Time is short.
You have an Elder Scroll. Remarkable.
Well, kind of. We have 2 Elder
If
Scrolls.
my knowledge of history serves me, I recall that the Dawnguard was an ancient order of vampire hunters.
That's right.
I will be happy to assist you with your Elder Scroll. Just tell me where I need to go. Very well. I'll
For
hurry on
Dawnguard,
my
near
way there
Standard
before
Beacon.
more of those vampires turn up.
Alright. We did very good. What do you think of this?
Oh, what is it? That's a long story. I guess we kind of have to go way back, to the very beginning. The first vampire came from Molid Ball. Molid Ball, for those willing to subjugate themselves, he will still bestow the gift. But they must be Nobody's ever asked me that before. I don't know. I think mostly I hate what it's done to my family. Well, you've met most of us. My father's not exactly the most stable, and eventually and it all ended with me being...
Try not to
It's definitely
answer it
been
the
a
same way
bad
this time.
thing, on the whole.
You
I
alright?
will be. Just give me a little time.
Fair enough. Yeah, let's just get out of here. I don't see... I don't see that we need to do anything else here. Okay, we got the Moth Priest, now we're heading back to Fort Dawnguard. I feel like the game's really winding down. We're at the point now where there's few missions left. We've done most of the guild stuff. The only thing we have left right now, as far as I know, is Dawnguard, and then the Dragonborn DLC, which I'm saving for the very end. Okay.
I'm impressed you could find a moth priest so quickly. For the reading? Yeah. Just let the old man know when you're ready.
Fair enough.
What can I do for you?
Glad you made it here safely, man.
My rescuer. It's good to see you again.
Yeah, man.
It's not exactly the hospitality I'm used to, but your man Isran has seen to my needs well enough.
Isran's kind of rough.
And might I add,
He
this
means
is
well.
a remarkable fortress. I have colleagues back home that would love to study this place in detail.
I mean, you need to take that up with Isran. I don't see a problem with it. You ready to read the Elder Scroll?
Oh, most certainly. Let's find out what secrets the scroll can tell. Now, if everyone will please be quiet, I must concentrate. I see a vision before me, an image of a great bow. I know this weapon. It is Oriel's bow.
Oh, that was a spot from our watch, I think.
Whispers, saying, among the night's children, a dread lord will rise. In an age of strife, when dragons return to the realm of men, darkness will mingle with light, and the night and the day will be as one.
Well, that's
the voice
very
fades
ominous.
and the words begin to shimmer and distort. But wait, there is more here. The secret of the bow's power is written elsewhere. I think there is more to the prophecy, recorded in other scrolls. Yes, I see them now. One contains the ancient secrets of the dragons, and the other speaks of the potency of ancient blood. My vision darkens, and I see no more. To know the complete prophecy, we must have the other two scrolls.
We got one of them.
I must rest now. The reading has made me weary.
Come on, old man. You should get some rest.
Do you have a moment to talk?
Yeah. What's up?
That moth priest, Dexian. He said we needed 2 other Elder Scrolls. I think I know where we can start looking. Half the people in your little crew would just as soon kill me as talk to me.
That's fair.
That doesn't exactly make me want to open up. I got a warmer welcome from my father. Now that's saying something.
That's also fair.
It's not a question of trust. He's just obsessed with the prophecy. And from what I could tell, 1,000 extra years of obsession haven't made him any better. We should have found him a hobby. I don't even think he sees me as his daughter anymore. I'm just a means to an end.
I believe that. If it's been 1,000 years, that's probably the case.
We need to find my mother, Valerica. She'll definitely know where it is. And if we're lucky, she actually has it herself. The last time I saw her, she said that she'd go somewhere safe. Somewhere that my father would never search. Other than that, she wouldn't tell me anything. But the way she said it, someplace he would never search. It was cryptic, yet she called attention to it. Maybe. What I can't figure out is why she said it that way. Besides, I can't imagine a single place my father would avoid looking. And he's had all this time. Any ideas?
No, it wouldn't be with the Dawnguard, because it was 1,000 years ago. Could be sealed away. Yeah, would he know it's right under his nose?
That almost makes sense. There's a courtyard in the castle. I used to help her tend a garden there. All of the ingredients for our potions came from there. She used to say that my father couldn't stand the place. Too peaceful.
There you go. Yeah, that sounds risky.
Oh, absolutely. But my mother's not a coward.
Sounds it.
That is, I don't think we'll actually trip over her there, but it's worth a look.
Yeah, they're not going to let us in.
True. But
Well,
I know
you
a way
in,
to
not
get
me.
to the courtyard without arousing suspicion. There's an unused inlet on the northern side of the island that was used by the previous owners to bring supplies into the castle. An old escape tunnel from the castle exits there. I think that's our way in.
Sounds good. Let's go.
It's around the side of the castle. Let's move.
Book heart. Can I go straight there? Doesn't look like it, unless that's... Oh, that is it. Oh, we can go straight there.
Let's get indoors.
Okay, so where's north? That way. Yeah, I think I'll just stick with what I'm using. I'm doing pretty good with this one, so here we go. Just want to make sure it levels up archery, kind of like, you know, if you use a staff, it doesn't level anything up. It seems ridiculous to me, but that is the case from what I've seen. Okay, here we go. Whoa, something here. Something here. What was this? Skeleton? We made it.
Yes?
Her name's Valerica?
Before my father became obsessed with a prophecy, my mother and I spent quite a bit of time together. She was very fond of our alchemical garden in the castle courtyard. She taught me quite a bit about cultivating quality regions. Like the best of friends, I would never hesitate to share anything with her.
Okay.
It was very sudden. It was almost like one day we were a normal family, and then the next, I didn't know who they were. I'd try to visit my mother in the garden, and she'd quickly shoo me away, saying she was much too busy. She had to be up to something in that garden. I'm hoping it's a clue that will tell us where she went. I like to explore. My parents almost never let me off the island, so yeah, I poked around down here a lot. It was a little quieter back then. Guess the little vampire girl was enough to scare off the rats. I was, but I think I turned out okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
Feral vampire.
The old water side. On some days, this would smell just...
I'm good enough to live with their stupid keep, or lived in their stupid keep, am I? Stupid sods don't realize I moved in the undercrop and started taking control of their own death hounds. I'll get my revenge.
Be glad to work here.
How do we open that? Okay, here we go. Must have been that feral vampires area. Wow. How about that? Aha.
Take a left up here. This is one of those weird double parts.
That's messed up. Oh, this is like their garbage disposal. Can't even imagine what this smells like. Ugh. What a mess. Okay. Didn't find any switch. Not what I wanted to do. Okay.
We've made it to the courtyard. Oh no.
Place missing crest.
Well, dead. It's like we're the first to set foot here in centuries. This
Barrel.
used to lead into the castle's big hall.
Whoa. Okay. Really? Hey, I found one of these crest things.
This was my mother's garden. Do you know how beautiful something can be when it's tended by a master for hundreds of years? She would have hated to see it like this. Wait.
Is that another one? Investigate moon dial. Make sure I have everything here first. Yeah, looks like it. And then that's where I came in.
I'm telling you, there's something strange with the moon.
Ah, cool. Turned into stairs.
Very clever. I've never been in those tunnels before, but I bet they run right under the courtyard and into the tower ruins. Well, at least we're getting closer. Let's go.
Okay. Well, that was super easy.
We're getting close.
Probably should have checked those other towers out. Maybe I can go back later.
I've never even seen this before. Be careful. I don't know what might be around. Show yourself.
You alright?
Right behind you.
So what did happen in the
Yes.
castle
Say the
courtyard?
moment Mother fled the castle, Father went on a rampage. Knowing him, anything at all that reminded him of her was just destroyed.
Makes sense. He just walled it
It
off.
appears that way. I suppose he wanted to put the past behind. Perhaps if he had spent more time with us, he would have recognized the beauty for himself.
You know this
I
place?
always just assumed that the other tower was completely destroyed inside. My mother kept this a secret, even from me. She must have been up to something she thought was dangerous.
Okay.
I'm ready if you are.
Oh, got lucky there. Found one of my bolts. Okay, let's see. You can go up here. Oh, dead end. Okay, there we go. I think they didn't stand a chance. That's not going to alert them or anything. Oh, that's... I don't know what that machinery sound is. I don't know if I have that one or not. Okay. All right, working out pretty well. Still going upwards. I mean, they're not even trying to hide it anymore, are they? Oh, maybe they are. I knew it. That was too good to be true. What did that open? Oh, this? Can't jump. Go through here first. Ancient reading room. lot of very, very ancient vampires here.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Oh no. All we did was make a loop. Oh, here we go.
I bet there's some kind of secret passage around here.
Silver sword. Vampire royal armor. Check that out. Oh, it's the same one we have. Must have got lucky finding that one. Oh. No. Wait a second.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it. Sorry.
Is it in one of these coffins? No. Turn candles? Oh, that's neat. That's really neat. Yeah, I like that. Is this it? Did we make it? Looks like it. What do you think?
This has to be it.
You shut the door here, make sure we're good.
I mean, she taught me everything I know. But I had no idea she had a setup like this.
Dragon bone.
She must have spent years collecting these components. And what's this thing?
Finely ground bone meal. Okay.
I'm not sure about this circle, but it's obviously something.
Feyfolken 2. Feyfolken 1. Feyfolken 3.
Let's take a look around. There has to be something here that tells us where she's gone. My mother was meticulous about her research. If we can find her notes, there might be some hints in there. I had no idea her laboratory even existed. She had an alchemy set up in her drawing room. Nothing that even comes close to what's here. Looking at the equipment and materials, it looks like she was trying to advance her necromancy. I don't know. Certainly not longevity. Kind of a waste of time for a vampire.
Makes sense.
Not that I ever saw. My mother had a bit of a thing for magical constructs. Not what you're thinking. She just found them fascinating. I remember she used to keep a small journal. See if you can dig it up.
Found him. Harkon's short-sightedness is becoming a serious problem. I've warned him time and time again that his foolish prophecy would cast far too much light on our people, and yet he refuses to as much listen to a word I say. I've become less of a wife and more of an annoyance in his eyes. Devoting attention to my work is the only solace I can find while enduring his ridiculous crusade. Doesn't say what era, what year, does it? I've had a breakthrough today. I was able to attune portal vessel to the Soul Cairn properly by using a small sample of ingredients. Soul Cairn, where have I heard that? I think I read about that in a book somewhere. Well, the portal opened only for a few seconds. I'm confident with a proper formula that I can sustain it indefinitely. It can be sustained indefinitely. I feel like I'm missing a key ingredient, something of sufficient potency that can resist forces trying to prevent my intrusion. Communing with the ideal masters capitalized, has proved worthless. They speak in riddles and offer no assistance whether I ensure them a steady supply of souls or not. If I'm to escape Harkon's clutches, I need to keep the portal open long enough to carry me away from here, forever if need be. Third Hearthfire. I've done it. After wasting thousands of gold coins on components, I've discovered how to sustain the portal. I'm listing the components below without the proper amounts for my own protection. As a secondary precaution, I'm combining my own blood into the formula, which should prevent anyone from being able to duplicate it and following me into the Soul Cairn. Formula consists of finely ground bone meal. Oh, I found that already. Purified void cells and soul gem shards. Okay, I need purified void cells, soul gem shards. Using the proper measurements in place above the silver line portal vessel and add blood as reactive agent will make my way into the Soul Cairn tomorrow after I gather my things and prepare for a potentially lengthy exile. More importantly, I must enact my plans with Serana and get her to Dim Hollow Crypt as soon as possible. Okay. Lusty we'll save that for later. Lusty Argonian Maid Volume 2. I'm sure that's going to be pretty funny. The first one, I couldn't believe it when I read it, that was actually in the game.
Any luck yet?
Yeah, I found your mother's
Indeed.
notes.
Let me see them.
Yeah, what's the Soul
I only know
Cairn?
what she told me. She had a theory about soul gems. That the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the Soul Cairn.
What?
The Soul Cairn is home to very powerful beings. Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return. My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the Soul Cairn itself.
That's what I've been doing? That is crazy. I can't even tell you how many soul gems I've made and used.
That circle in the center of the room is definitely some type of portal. If I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe passage into the Soul Cairn. A handful of soul gem shards.
Soul gem shards.
Some finely ground bone meal.
Got that. Purified
Good bit
blood
of
salts.
Oh, damn it.
I'll find them. Don't worry about it. I've got 1 of 3. Let's take a look at this real quick. Volkahar balcony. Sweet. I can teleport here now. Better save. That's a fragment, not a shard. Fragment, dagger, black soul gem, fragment, shards. Got the shards. Now I just need purified. Was it purified void salts? Purified void salts. Alright, we took everything.
Any luck yet? You did? Let me see them. I only know what she had a theory about the Soul Cairn. My mother spent a lot of...
I think I may have exited out of the...
A handful of soul... Oh, damn it. We're also going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get that, we wouldn't even be trying to do this in the first place.
Well, yeah, use your blood.
Not bad. We better hope that's good enough. Mistakes with these kind of portals can be gruesome. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get started. Oh, good. Well then, let's head over to the portal vessel and I'll do the rest.
Okay.
Get the ingredients in that vessel and let me know when you're ready.
Oh, up there.
Then the rest is up to me. Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood. Of course. What is it? I've been asking myself the same thing since we came back to the castle. She was so sure of what we did to my father. I couldn't help but go along with her. I never thought of the cost. Neither do I. She always seemed happy before we heard the prophecy. Then it all changed. She became a different person. They both did. Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. I just didn't expect anyone to care how I felt about her. Thank you. Are we ready then? All right, here goes.
What if you can marry a vampire? She's more dynamic than all the other female characters that I've found so far. She may have more to say. Like Inigo. Oh, it's draining my health.
That looked painful.
Yes, it hurt.
Now that I think about it, I should have expected that. Sorry. It's hard to describe. The Soul Cairn is, well, hungry, for lack of a better word. It's trying to take your life essence as payment.
I mean, I can keep healing myself.
There might be, but I don't think you're going to like it.
Okay, let's hear it.
Vampires aren't counted among the living. I could probably go through there without a problem. Not your first choice, I guess?
No, I don't want to be a vampire.
Maybe. We could
That
just
was gonna
pay
force
the
me
soul
to.
another way. It wants a soul, so we give it a soul. Yours.
Wait, what?
My mother taught me a trick or two. I could partially soul trap you and offer that gem to the ideal masters. It might be enough to satisfy.
Oh, I don't like that idea.
It would make you a bit weaker when we travel through the Soul Cairn, but we might be able to fix that once we're inside. Maybe.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I wish I knew a better way, something that would be easier for you. Just know that whatever path you choose, I won't think any less of you. Sometimes things just have to be done. I know that better than anybody.
Okay, fair enough.
What now?
Soul trap me.
Sure. I'm willing to do it, but you need to think it through. You'll remain mortal.
It's fine, I
but
saved.
you'll find yourself weakened within the Soul Cairn.
I'm ready. Let's do
I know
it.
this is difficult for you.
I'm pretty powerful
I hope
already.
you trust me. I'd never do anything that could hurt you.
Oh, that's very nice of you. Okay, yeah, I trust you.
Thank you. Let's not waste any more time then. I promise to make this as painless as possible. Hold still.
Weakened soul added.
Right behind you.
Alright.
Leo. Look at this place. Can't imagine choosing to come here.
What?
It really must have been terrifying.
These are all the souls. Soul husk. These are all the souls.
That's the last time I argue with a Dromora.
Dromora
Let's try to
soul
handle
trapped
this
here.
quickly.
Harvest soul fissure. Soul harvested. I wonder what that means.
Death is but a door, time is but a window. I'll be back.
I have no idea what I'm doing here. Must be some reason you can pick these up. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is go back to the beginning here. And I think we're going to call it a day. Well, that was an interesting run so far. I'm very much liking the Dawnguard DLC. It's feels like the game has purpose again. It was starting to feel kind of purposeless there for a little while. Some of the other quests kind of filled it up a little bit, like the Mara quests and a couple of the other quests for the Thieves Guild. So yeah, this feels like a proper story, you know what I mean, with a lot of detail to it. So looking forward to whatever this area holds next time and finding out more about these ideal masters. Anyways, please give the video a thumbs up and feel free to subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this in the future. Until next video, take care of yourself and be kind to each other. Bye.